Oh, I experienced grief as though there had been a death in the family. And in a way there was. That character, that delicious character that I was doing was killed off before she was finished. I never felt that I finished that character, and I loved what I had created with her. So it was devastating. I was in a deep depression for almost a year. And then one day I woke up and I thought, rather than looking at what I don't have, Suzanne, why don't you look at what you do have? What I did have was enormous fame that had come from being on the #1 show in the country for 6 years straight. And I decided to use my fame to start a nightclub act. I had enough fame to be able to open my first night at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, not in some dump somewhere. And then I wrote my second book, and then I went into the fitness business, and then that led to, everything led to everything. And soon I had my own series again, She's the Sheriff, and then I had my own talk show, and then Step by Step, and then the jewelry business grew, and the fitness business grew. And I look back on it now, painful as it was an opportunity. I either could have folded and disappeared and been a victim, or do what I did, which was decide to see where the opportunity was. And I have had a second turn. Rarely do people in my business get a second turn. And I decided that if I got a second turn, I was going to make the most of it, and that never again would I only do one thing. Because that was really the death of me, was that I only was an actress. And when I couldn't work on their show, and contractually couldn't work on any other show for a better part of a decade, that was when I realized, don't have all your eggs in one basket in this business. So that's when I diversified and became a multi-dimensional person. And my only complaint that I have today, that I gripe about all the time, is that I work too much, So don't feel sorry for me. Most people who have been around as long as I've been, are waiting for the phone to ring. I sit there and hope the phone won't for a day.